Hello again. In today's lesson, we are introducing the letter D, as well as the short vowel sounds that we've covered so far. A, I, and O. They will be the vowel sounds in the words we are using. I'm going to do things in a slightly different way, but we'll start in the way we usually do. Our first word is did. I did it. Did. How many sounds can we hear? D, I, D. And which letters will we need? D is D, I is I, D is D again. Now remember, you can pause the video at any time and come back to me when you're ready. So we are going to change the word did. We are going to keep D and I. But can you spot the sound that changed? Din. Din. Well spotted. We have n at the end of the word. Let's think about the letters we need. D is D, I is I, N is N. And we're going to have another change. One change is in the sounds we're listening for. One of them will be in the way we write it, because it's a name. So, we are keeping the first sound and the last sound. It's the sound in the middle that's changed. And if we look at this, we have a consonant sound and another consonant sound. So we know that the sound in the middle is going to be a vowel sound. And our word is Don. Don. It's a name, short for Donald. Don. Well spotted. O will be the vowel sound in the middle. So let's write it. And we need a capital D because it's a name. Then O is O, N is N, Don. And let's have a look. We are starting with exactly the same beginning and end sound again. Dan. Another vowel in the middle. And I'm sure you spotted it was going to be another vowel straight away. Dan. Capital D for his name. A is A, N is N. Dan. Okay, now this time we are going to start with a little word. An. A, N. An. A is A, N is N. And I wonder what we're going to do to change it. Let's have a think. We are going to add a sound. And our word is and. So we start with a, n again, and we add d to the end of the word. And. A is A, N is N, D is D. Or you might prefer to say A is A, Nd is ND. The choice is yours. So what are we going to add this time? We're going to keep and here's a picture. What do you think? Which sound are we going to add? Well spotted. S, s. Right at the beginning of and for the word sand. S is S, A is A, N is N, D is D, or Nd is ND. Right, something different. We've kept S, but we've moved it and left a space here. And we've still got and at the end of the word. Let's look for our picture prompt. Well spotted. Stand. T will be in there. S is S. T is T. A is A. Nd is N. D. Stand. I wonder what we've got next. Here we have a pod. This little case that all the peas sit in is called a pod. Which sounds can we hear? P, O, D. P is P, O is O, D is D. I wonder what we do this time. P, O, then a space, then D. What are we going to put in this space to make a word? Pond. We are putting N in the word. Pond. P is P. O is O. N is N. D is D. I wonder what we're going to do now. Oh, we've still got the word pond. But there's more than one. So we are adding suffix S. Now in this word, if we say ponds, sounds a bit like Z at the end. But because we know we're writing about 4 ponds, even though we can hear Z, we know to write an S. P is P. O is O. N is N. D is D. And then we add suffix S. Oh, that's a lot of work. I wonder what we're going to be doing now. We are starting with the word had. Had. I had an ice cream. Is H. A is A and D is D. Let's have a look what we're going to change. We're keeping and A, but we've moved the D to the end of the word. What's our word? Hand. What will the sound be that goes in this spot? You've guessed it. N. Hand. is H, A is A, N is N, D is D. Hand. Hand. Just got one more on this page. What are we going to change? Oh, we're keeping and. And because that's a band playing, the sound right at the beginning will change to B. Band. B is B. A is A. N is N. And D is D. Well done. Wonder what we'll change band to. Ha! Bond. Okay, so we keep the consonants. What's the vowel sound in bond? O. Now think about it. It's a name. B will be capital B. O is O and N is N-D. Bond. And this time we have got A, D, add. But there's something extra. Now, I haven't put this word into the something extras where we do them in first sound spelling and in the strategy word workout. This time I'm putting it here because I think you'll like the reason. What do we do when we add? Well, we add on, and that's what we think about when we write this word. Because although there are two sounds, A is A, D is D, and we add on another one. And the word add reminds us we add on another letter D. Okay, now if you get your letters out, and we add in the letter D. We have 13 letters now. And we're going to think a little bit about words that rhyme. So, and. A. N. D. And. Let's have a look at our alphabet letters. We can add that one to make a word. Band. K. Canned. N. Ganned. N. Hand. Which one have I got to change? Put the B away. And let's get the H. Hand. I or I, maybe. No, that's not going to make a word. Manned. No. Oh. No, that's not going to make a word. Panned. No, I needed another A to make panda. I might do that later. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap the letter H for the letter S. Sand. And one more. Move that along. Add in the letter T and we have stand. I could have sung a rhyming song. I can sing a rhyming song, a rhyming song, a rhyming song. I can sing a rhyming song of words that rhyme with and, band, hand, sand, and stand. You have fun with your letters. See which words you can make, and maybe you'll make up your own rhyming song. Thank you for joining me.